Welcome back, beautiful souls, to another radiant episode of The Pampered Life, the podcast where we celebrate gentle luxury, intentional beauty, and soulful self-care. I'm your host, Dr. Regina Ransom, founder of Pampered Soaps, where skincare isn't just about what you see, it's about how you feel when you use it. Today, we're diving into a much requested topic: natural exfoliants that work without damaging your skin. Yes, we're gonna crush all the myths behind it. We're gonna clarify confusion and give your skin the gentle glow it deserves. So grab your favorite cup of herbal tea, wrap yourself in something soft, and let's talk exfoliation the right way. What is it? Exfoliation exactly, and why does it matter? Exfoliation is simply the process of removing dead skin cells from the surface of your skin. Our skin naturally sheds, but as we age or when we're exposed to toxins, that process slows down, which leaves us with dull, flaky, and congested skin. But here's the truth. Too much exfoliation or using the wrong type can strip your skin, damage your moisture barrier, and even cause breakouts or irritation. So today, we're focusing on natural exfoliants that are effective, nourishing, and non-abrasive. There are a lot of exfoliants out here on the market. Some natural, some not natural. But what I want to talk about today is specifically 5 different types of natural and true exfoliants that are gentle enough for everyday use and of course approved by skin lovers everywhere. So the first one is oats. For those of you that are familiar with Pampered Soaps, you know I make a soap that is oatmeal and honey. And oats is part of the ingredients that go on top of it as a gentle exfoliant, but also colloidal oatmeal goes inside. And colloidal oatmeal is perfect for the skin, especially sensitive skin. It has natural cleansing agents that remove dirt and oil gently. It soothes irritation while lightly buffing the skin. A simple way you can do this at home, so a DIY tip, is to mix ground oats with honey or yogurt for a calming exfoliant mask. Simple, right? Next is papaya enzyme. Now, enzyme-based exfoliants that breaks down dead skin cells without scrubbing. This is important. We don't want to scrub our faces too much. Light exfoliation. So something like this leaves the skin soft and glowing. Especially great for hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone, which I'm sure a lot of us can relate to. However, caution here. If you're allergic to latex or papaya, skip this one. Number 3, sugar. Yes, I said sugar. Raw cane sugar. Sugar is hydrating because it pulls moisture into the skin. And we need moisture. It has natural glycolic acid and small granules that make this great for physical exfoliation. How you make this is you mix jojoba oil or honey for a nourishing sugar scrub. Avoid harsh scrubbing motions. Please don't do that. Number 4, rice powder. Finely milled rice works as a very soft abrasive, often used in Japanese skincare for its brightening effect. This is great for oily or combination skin types. And lastly, number 5, one of my favorites, lactic acid from fermented milk or vegan sources. That part is important. You can't just get it from anywhere. Now this is a gentle alpha hydroxy acid that helps with hydration and is best for dry skin and mature skin. Normally you find this in natural toners, natural face masks, and even fermented plant-based products. So pay attention. In a previous episode, we talked about labels, and how important it is to understand what you are putting on your skin. Now, what to avoid in natural exfoliation? Because there's some things we should avoid as well. Because even natural can be harsh if it's used incorrectly. So here's what I want you to remember to avoid. Crushed walnut shells or apricot pits, because this is way too abrasive and can cause micro tears in the skin, and you don't want that. Exfoliating daily is also bad. Over exfoliating strips the skin of essential oils. You should not be exfoliating your face every day. The golden rule is 1 to 3 times per week, depending on your skin type. Always moisturize afterward and use SPF. Using lemon juice directly on the skin, please don't do that. I know some people are a fan of that, but it is too acidic. So please do not use direct lemon juice directly on your skin. Okay, so how to choose the right exfoliant for your skin type. Let me help a little bit here. Dry or sensitive skin, you want to try oatmeal, papaya, or lactic acid. For oily or acne-prone skin, you want to use rice powder or enzyme-based exfoliants like pineapple and papaya. Now, for my mature people out there, lactic acid or a gentle enzyme exfoliant works best. Bonus tip here, patch test everything. Your skin will always tell you when it is good for it and it loves it, or it loves something that you're putting on it, or when it hates it. But you have to be listening, because sometimes we don't pay attention to things. Sometimes we might be just used to different things like breakouts or certain irritation, and we don't think about it. So the key to that, of course, is to listen and pay attention to what your skin is trying to tell you. Okay. Now, what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to answer some questions from some previous episodes. I like to do that at the end of every episode so I can get a chance to answer my listeners' questions. Okay. So, one of the first questions I have here says, Dr. Regina, what's the best way to exfoliate if I have eczema or rosacea? Okay, that's a great question. I would stick with colloidal oatmeal or skip physical exfoliants entirely. Instead, I would say use a damp cloth with warm water once a week, or talk to your dermatologist about enzyme-based exfoliants. That's important. Okay, let's see. Another one says, can I use my body scrub on my face? This is a good question. This is a really good question. And I've had this question before via DMs and email. Generally, no. The skin on your face is much more delicate. You should be using face-specific scrubs with smaller particles and ingredients that are more gentle. So you should not be using a body scrub that is designed for your body on your face. You should have 2 separate types. One for your face that is more gentle, and then one for the body. Is it okay to exfoliate right before applying makeup? The answer to that is yes. As long as your skin isn't irritated, exfoliating beforehand gives you a smoother base to start with. For all of those ladies out there who love makeup, this is important, because if you exfoliate beforehand, you have that smooth base foundation. But always moisturize and use a very, as high as possible, because I know there's tons of them out there, but using a hydrating primer afterward. That's an important key to this, and it will make your makeup look wonderful. Natural exfoliation is a powerful tool in your skincare routine. But like all beautiful things in life, it must be done gently and with intention. If you've been over exfoliating or ignoring it completely, this is your sign to find a nourishing middle ground. Your glow doesn't come from scrubbing. It comes from loving your skin and paying attention to what your skin is trying to tell you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on The Pampered Life. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Now, my goal for The Pampered Life is to continue to teach and educate on natural, clean beauty products. If this episode spoke to you, share it with a friend, leave a review or comment, tag us on Instagram at PamperSoaps500 so I can celebrate your glow up. I love to do that. You can even send me your questions. If you would like to learn more about us, you can find us at pampersoaps.com. Until next time, stay soft, stay radiant, and stay pampered.